Steam. There we go. I click the join game button. It is joining game.
Okay.
I Yemen, and I'm ready to smash some rats. The Hunter and the Beast. I might have to try that guy out at some point. He seems fun. I don't think I've messed with the Horde faction yet.
What?
Just a Horde faction.
Hunter and the Beast, is that the DLC for Nakai?
Yeah.
I forget what the Beast was. I forget who the opposite was to Nakai.
I couldn't tell you. Oh.
The Hunter and the Beast?
Something like that. Yeah, the Hunter and the Beast. I can't really check it now.
Marcus Wolfhart was the other side of that. That's a one I haven't played yet. I'm kind of.
Is he a guy that actively hunts lizards? Like
the Hunts Marshals Expedition?
Hmm.
Yes.
Oh.
He's gonna become a problem for you. Unless Itza just stomps him.
Itza's already confederated one lizard faction.
Confederating doesn't necessarily mean as much.
It just means he's strong enough to confederate other lizard factions.
It means he has enough leadership, basically.
Yo, I got bot messages. Be gone. Not.
Oh, in the list of legendary lords for the game, they already list the ones that are coming in the DLC, in the new one.
So they're already in game.
Sea Lord Alcyn, they already show on the list, and I'm sure if I go down enough. The Slaanesh one they haven't announced the name of, but Sail the Faithless is already showing up too.
What you doing, Chloe? They're just chasing the shadow. I turned the lamp on so I can be seen in all my masculine beauty.
It's been a while since they've updated this because they have the to be announced thing as far as faction name and location for Sea Lord Alcyn for the High Elves. But then
World
the
of
description
Chaos,
above it says the 6th DLC, Tides of Torment, will add 3 new factions for Slaanesh, Norska, and to be announced. Oh yeah, and a free Legendary Lord is going to be released alongside it, but I don't think they've announced that one yet. They're probably going to do it soon because they got a DLC coming.
I'm debating. I want to figure out how I want to deal with these rats. I got Lord Skrulk sitting here in between. I could confederate its or not its Uni Wenny.
I
I
wouldn't waste your
confederate
time
them.
with it. Let them draw aggro while you punch them in the back.
I know, but I can confederate them, send them in. It's just
You're gonna be broke. You're not gonna have any money left because your stuff's expensive.
well, that's why I send him in to basically die.
You don't send him in to die. You let him do that on his own, and then if he loses his army, then confederate it to take the settlement.
Or what happens when they attack the settlement?
If they
Then I'll
attack
lose
that
my
settlement as it is, you can jump in as reinforcements. So your tricky thing at the moment is you have an army sitting on the Sentinels of Time. You probably could win that with micro, but consider that they have their garrison there too. The tricky thing that you're dealing with at the moment is
Skaven corruption's going
they're
down.
sitting on their settlement. What's going down?
The Skaven corruption and the Sentinels of Time. Oh, why did their name change? It's now
There should be
Live.
another one. It's a different army, dude. There's another one still sitting
Oh,
somewhere.
it is a different army.
Yeah. Because a rat was by himself.
Yeah. Fucking rats. So many of them. Rants, rants, and more rants, and rants, and more rants, rants, and more rants. So they got what? 1, 2. Rants, rants, and more rants, and rants, and more. Maybe 3 armies then? That I know of?
Yeah, at least that you know of. They're gonna have a lot of territory too. They probably have like at least that much. Other thing I kind of forgot to mention yesterday, that I'll do it now. As you're leveling up, prioritize your blue line skills to get upkeep reduction. Because lizard armies are stupid expensive. Their economy is mediocre, and their units are expensive. So you're going to want to balance it by reducing the cost as much as you possibly can.
Gotcha. Strong armies, but not a lot of armies.
Strong, but infrequent, yeah. As you gain, and apparently lizards build better wide than tall. What does Oxy want? Oh, cool. Trade agreement. They work better wide than tall. Do you know what that means?
Not specifically.
So, building a settlement tall means getting it like in higher tier faster.
Decisive defeat.
You get 2 armies hitting you.
I see that.
Building a settlement tall means getting it to higher tiers quicker. You're better off doing wide, which is just getting more territory, more settlements, because you can just start by getting like the income buildings, and then start just getting a ton of money. They pay for themselves in like a turn or two. So
Just auto resolve it. Or do you think we could
I
take
think
out
you
more
have
than what
to.
it's saying?
You're gonna lose no matter what. There's no swing in that. I don't think.
I would. Do
You
you
don't
think we
have
could do
nearly
more
enough.
damage just fighting? Oh, that's a lot of troops.
The only
I
thing
just
that
want.
you could hope for in fighting it is if you could literally ignore the entirety of the army and just beeline Skrulk to take him out. Because then they have to swap to a different lord. But that's not really gonna help too much. They still have their stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you want to just hit them and do damage on them. Like, I'll help you out either way if you want, like, to just disturb what he's got. Like, break his
Mm-hmm.
catapults or do something like that.
Yeah, so you can either go for those catapults, break those, and it's yeah.
Your
At least you get
wizard's
some
probably
damage
going
on
down
them.
for a couple turns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, I mean, at least at this point, I won't have a second army, so couldn't I just confederate and then use that army instead?
You don't need to confederate. You can let him be a punching bag.
Well, as of right now, he doesn't seem to be getting punched. I'm the one getting punched.
Okay, well, they're all fighting the same guys. He's gonna get hit. Again, you can if you want to, but you're still gonna get bought. Like, your upkeep is gonna suck. You're gonna be in the negatives. You're gonna be running out of money. And then when you're broke, your attrition. Your units take attrition when you have no money and you're in the negatives. So you'd have to somehow swing it back while, like, basically starving to death. I know what you're trying to do, but I don't know if it's worth it. Depends on how much money you're making per turn.
Where's the garrison?
At the bottom, 1120.
Hmm. Okay.
I can micro the
They all have Vanguard other
skinks.
than the Lord.
I can
Say, do you think
micro
it'd be?
those javelins there.
Do you think it'd be ideal to have them come in from behind and just hit? Because he's gonna be in the back. Their Wizard Lord, Skink, or whatever the fuck his name is. You said.
If you have, so if you give me your javelins, I can have them sneaking around and hitting them from the back. And do a bunch of damage that way, and you leave the rest of your guys in the front
Mm-hmm.
as like a target.
And then aspects of the Dread Knight. Lore of Death, strong damage to combatant, strong versus character, strong versus single combatant. So definitely gonna pop that. What do you have here? Cold Blooded, stops rampage, plus 16%, 16 leadership.
you're gonna want to like bounce them around and get them like moving, like,
Mm-hmm.
and then protect your spellcaster at all costs. Even if that means if things start to go bad, you force him to retreat. Which, depending on how you want to do things, you technically could do now. You put everybody as far back as possible, you instantly retreat. I don't think you lose the army in that case. I think you just take damage. But then he'll take the settlement, but your army will still be decent, and you can kind of like run off and then build up a little bit more.
So maybe send my army away and
Although
just let the
when's your
garrison fight to
coming up?
fight.
When's your garrison showing up?
It's already here. This is all the troops I got.
That's it?
That's it, because I just spawned them in maybe a turn ago. And then
Okay.
recruited, and then recruited like 2 units. And everything else is garrison. I think actually the blow darts, the first group of blow darts you have, are the only ones part of my army. All these cudgels are what should we call it? Garrisons.
Mm-hmm. How do you want to do it? Do you want to just withdraw?
Can we fight the Can we, if we withdraw with just my unit, so my main unit, so the Lord and whoever was hit them, which would be your first 2 javelins, and then just let the garrison fight to let the garrison fight? Would that affect me at all, or is it ideal to
Maybe.
just
I
have them
don't
all
know.
retreat? Yeah. You want to find out?
That's your call. It's your army.
So yeah, I might just
It
go
won't
in.
take much to replace anyway. I think the most valuable thing there is your lord.
Mhm.
Which, if they do a follow-up attack on you and hit you a second time, he's dead anyway.
Mm-hmm.
But you
So
might
then
be
what I'm
able to
gonna
do
do
some damage
is try to
on the way.
lure. Yeah, I was gonna say what I might do is I'm gonna try to hit him with the lure of death and just withdraw after that, and then let everything else fight.
See
And if
what
they
he
still
does
happen to
for
kill him.
damage, though. You might be able to like hide him in a tree,
True.
cast from cover,
What's
and
the
then
range?
if
Yeah,
things
what's
start
the
going bad,
he could do? Is he hit? He can't be hit. Oh no, he's hidden in those trees.
they outnumber you by 1,000 troops. So, and
Oh,
that's
I know.
before their garrison shows up, right before their reinforcement shows up.
So
It's probably gonna double it.
why aren't you hidden? There we go. Leave those 2 in the back, so when they push, then what did I just do? Wrong thing. Fuck it. Oh, they're playing way the fuck back.
Well, that's kind of gross.
That is. What the fuck? Ooh. Oh, they see these guys somehow. I didn't realize these guys weren't hidden. Whoopsie!
Minute 20 before the rest of their stuff shows up.
Do you want to try to butt fuck their lord? I'll use these skinks to bait.
We're not
Draw
going to do enough
aggression.
damage with basic inventory.
No,
Honestly, they're blobbed up. It's best for your spells right now.
he's way.
Yeah, you're not going to get to him.
No, I mean my lord. To draw spells.
What do you have? What damage dealing stuff do you have?
Spell wise,
Yes.
literally just the
What does it do? What is it? What type is it? Is
strong
it a
versus
splash
character
damage
strong.
thing?
It's a
Is it
single character. It is the Lord of Death, the Spirit Leech. Damage per second 30 to 67.
single combatant? So that's good against Scroll, but I don't remember if he. I forget if he is. No, he doesn't regen.
Where are they going? Dipping off to defend your way into the. I actually might be able to get the catapults. They completely just disregarded me. Or at least some of them.
Good.
Do some damage to the catapults.
Do it. Just do it.
Yep,
Take
they're
care of it.
going. They're gonna get nailed by this other group, but
How'd you get into the thick of it? Holy crap.
yeah, because they just completely disregarded me. They seen you come in and then just completely said, fuck me. And then it's get up all up on top of the catapults. You and your fucking disability chair, man. So fucking slow.
There's 5,500 of them.
Jesus. Yeah, no, definitely not winning this. But they're withdrawing, and we. What are that? Shields? Right.
Scroke's coming out on his own.
I see him, but I got.
Spirit Leech him. Ignore the other
He's
guy.
too far. I am definitely trying. Here we go. I can Spirit Leech him now.
Good.
Is he running? And Skulk is all by himself.
Get your lord out of here now. Get him out. You got low health.
I gotta wait for him to rally. How do I make him? Where's the button to make him withdraw?
You can't if he's not. If you don't have control over him, you can't.
Well, no, he's grayed out. I mean, all the buttons are grayed out, but I don't see the at all. Unless it just doesn't show. I got one of the catapults almost dead.
Okay.
I don't know where the other one went. And I'm missing an army? I don't know where either. Oh no, they're still fighting the catapults.
I kind of get a bunch of them distracted.
Nice. When he gets far enough, I should have control over him again. Just waiting on that control to happen. I might have already gotten the other catapult. I don't see it.
That would be helpful.
Yeah, and then the other one's withdrawing. Nope, you stay out of it. Where is your button? That's group. That's guard. Where is his button?
Unless you don't get it because you got ambushed so bad. You might not get
Is
it
it
because it's
supposed to
not
be at-
field battle.
Is it
What's your
supposed to
other
just be at the
ability
bottom?
there? What's your other ability?
The aspect of Dread Knight causes terror, causes fear.
Okay. I mean, it's a little late for that, but yeah, that would have started routing some enemies. Get him to keep moving.
Yeah, there goes decisive defeat, which was expected. Okay, so I completely killed a catapult. Don't know where the other one.
No, you didn't. It's still
Was I
alive.
not? Is it?
Yeah, it's got a sliver. It's not grayed out.
It looks great out of my screen.
It's not. It's not grayed out. It's full color, dude. I can see it.
No,
The
I said
whole
one of
card
them,
would
and
be
I said
grayed out.
both of them.
The whole card would be grayed out.
Oh, yeah. Fair enough, my bad.
When we get back into the where we can play, do the ritual that gives you like the ground snakes again. For 150 sacrifices.
Mm-hmm.
So that way you always have that ability on the go. You didn't have a lot of magic to utilize with the Lord anyway, but auto resolves don't take into account magic. Because it's hard for the game to predict how strong or how weak it would be. you could have like really powerful spells, but if you whiff all of them, it doesn't do anything for you. Or likewise, you could have some small ones that if they manage to like bowl through the right amount of enemies, it's real good. So it's a tough one. You literally had a fifth of the troops that they had, so.
Oh. I found a rat!
Kill him.
Think I could just auto-resolve and it'll kill him, yeah?
Yeah, auto-resolve it. Yeah. It's not worth the load screen. And just auto-resolve it.
It's not worth the load screen. That's one less army I have to worry about. I don't know why he's got a lord just roaming about town throughout. Your ally has been attacked. Is that sea people?
I don't know why he's declaring war on me. That's the vampire coast above you.
Above me? What the fuck?
Yeah.
That makes... Okay. You're across the map, so...
When I can raise a second army, I'll send one over to you.
So it looks like he went through the south way instead of the top spot.
He did, but you did have that other army sitting in the top anyway.
Mm-hmm. Action destroyed. Ambush foiled. Killed in battle. Killed in battle. Settlement looted. Settlement lost. Defeat the following lord's army. Clan Pestilence. Who's this?
Who's what?
What is Gorog doing over here?
Let him. He's aggroed against all rats, dude. Let him do what he's gonna do.
I want Sentinels of Time, though.
You can have Sentinels of Time. It doesn't really matter, but let Gorok beat the crap out of him. His armies are stronger than you, and you have a different front that you need to focus on.
Should I pull back and try to work my way all the way around then?
Don't go around, go to the middle.
Okay.
Take advantage of Chupa-Lotl. Or Chupa-Yodel. Or whatever. The fact that it seems more open.
So go take that.
Or Live. Live is another one that you could go for because they're by themselves.
Let me see. I don't have enough speed to get up there. Okay, that's my movement for them. Decisive victory.
Nakai is a tank. He's got some pretty good units mixed in here.
He's big.
He's a Croxagore.
He's pretty big. Did I join? Okay, I did.
I'm low on money right now, so be careful, please.
I don't think I could do anything that costs money, can I?
You can. Like getting a Bastillodon killed. Those are my most valuable units right now. They're going to be the powerhouses, and I can't really afford to lose them. I'm going to give you one of them because I got two, so you can play with it. Alright, Cathay, Jade Guard. They're not bad. They're not by any means good. They're very mediocre shielded infantry. The whole thing with Cathay is they're very good ranged. Their later game infantry isn't bad, but early game stuff is straight trash. So what I'm going to give you those.
Okay.
So again, if you hover over skinks and you see they're in the bottom of their abilities thing where it says skink, it says what they cause fear when Croxagores are nearby. So you're gonna want to run them together, like in a group. And then the Bastillodon does its own thing. Saurus are just like basic infantry. But skinks get a bonus with Croxagores, and Croxagores get a bonus with skinks. Croxagores get increased weapon strength. They get base weapon damage up and armor piercing damage up when they're within 35 meters of skinks. So again, where you have your 5 units in the bottom there, grab the Croxagore and put it into slot 3. Don't even do it that way. Like literally on the bottom bar, you have red-crested skink, red-crested, 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 red-crested Croxagore.
Oh.
Drag it to the middle, reform the group. Now just like right-click on the map, highlight it, and right-click. So now it puts them in the middle. They are very special. Those are ones I just got. I don't have any more of them.
Sacred Croxagores.
Again, the Bastillodons are anti-infantry. Literally, I would just ignore. Don't go. Try to stay away from the peasant spearmen for now. But I would just push them towards the archers, the Bastillodon. Like just route their ranged, because they're gonna be a little bit of a nuisance. Nakai
I'm sorry,
is
what?
probably gonna.
I was busting or something.
The Bastillodons are anti-infantry.
Okay.
Their infantry sucks. As long as you don't get them near the spearmen, just try to stomp their range.
They're regular swordsmen in the range.
No, sorry.
How good are they at plowing through groups?
Bowmen. They have peasant bowmen, peasant spearmen, and actual sword and shield guys. They're peasant.
So I send them in with my regular infantry, and then send them. How good is? Would he be able to plow through the Jade Warriors?
They're peasant bowmen. Yes, they're peasant bowmen and peasant spearmen. are expendable. When one of them routes, it's going to do a leadership debuff on the ones nearby. You're going to want to focus their expendable units, because if you can take out like 2 or 3 of the archers, the rest are probably going to go. I'm going to beeline for the archers as well. Well, actually, I'm going to send my my blowgunners for the spear infantry, just to like take them up. I'm going to send the rest of my stuff to probably just deal with their front line.
Should I worry about going around or just go through?
Through. You can go
Just
through. It's not going to stop you.
Okay.
I do have range, so I'm going to sit here and kind of snipe with my Stegodon.
Who's
They don't
sniping?
have anything. The Stegodon that I have. He's my artillery piece. Single unit. I don't want you in the group, but I do want you in.
They do not have a lot of range as well.
What's up?
I'm seeing. I said I'm seeing that they don't have a lot of range either. They can barely see past the white line.
They have 140 range, and I have 70. They get twice the range that I do, but I can also move. Oh, I do have a caster.
Yeah, you have a wizard
okay.
carry.
Alright, this should be interesting. They do outnumber us by 500. So, are you ready?
Yeah.
You know what you're doing?
Yep. I'm just gonna plow through the swords and get to the range.
Your guys will probably get
With the
bogged down in the
Bastillodon.
swords, but at that point, just kind of let them a little bit. The key for you is to let the Bastillodon punch through, and then the Bastillodon, if you click on him, you should see he has an ability that's like an AoE. It's kind of like that floor thing, the floor snakes that you had. He has it built into him. I mean, you have one of these units in your army too, but I picked
How
up a
fast is
second one.
Bastillodon?
40.
40.
Slow, but kind of middle of the road as far as the rest of the army goes.
Oh, it didn't even give me like a starting.
No, it just goes when I send it.
I didn't realize it was doing that.
Oh, he did it. He said the chicken noises. He said bok bok. You sniped the Lord.
Wizard Lord. A Wizard Lord? He's a wizard guy?
He's a lizard lord. A
Lizard Lord.
Alright, Nakai. Nakai's rampaging, he's doing his own thing.
Bad dragon.
That's a totally different thing.
Stop. I realized that after I said it. You fucking foul.
Alright, lightning on some ranged units. Watch your Croxagors there on the side. Oh, those are my Croxagors. Never mind.
Should I not have... you said he was rampaging. Should I not have our boys near him? Or will it be fine?
Rampaging, no, he's fine. He's gonna prioritize enemies before he prioritizes team friendlies.
Okay. Go get him, Bastillodon!
Remember that your Arc of Sotek stuff does not damage friendlies.
So is the Bastillodon like cavalry? Just have him plow through, dip, and go back? Repeat?
He is by all means not cavalry. He's like charging a tank into the enemy's front line.
Okay. I just know that he has a really good plow
skirmish
force.
tactics with a tank. I'm serious. That's literally like what his whole thing is.
Why are you doing
Watch your
nothing,
micro.
Bastillodon? Is he not chasing...
And watch this. None of you can do damage. Look at the melee attack on the enemy units that are next to my guys. Hover over them. Look at what they do for damage.
Jesus.
Or their chance to hit. There's some in there that is 0.
0?
They
Yeah, no,
literally
I
can't.
see that. Damn.
I ripped their armor off. And I ripped their other stuff down to nothing.
Hey, Bastillodon, there seems to be some archers over here you can go eat.
Nakai, go hit this. Yeah, look at that. Oh, do you see that?
Welcome back,
Look at
Adrian.
Nakai
Yeah,
when
I've
he
seen that.
attacks, he like frolics. Did you see him frolic?
Mm-hmm.
He's so happy. Go tiptoe through the tulips over there, buddy. Da 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 da.
Do you care about killing, or is it just get her done? Oh,
I don't
never
care
mind.
at this point. Just don't lose.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm pretty sure you just won because they're all skulled
I
out.
definitely won.
Sometimes
Sometimes it's fun to
chase
take
him,
out
get
lords, though,
him.
anyway.
Bastillodon's just chasing a range unit. Oh my god, he's catching up to him.
Range?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, you're gonna catch up to him. That's the funny thing.
that chunky motherfucker.
Consider too that he's got guys on his back that are throwing javelins, and all of the lizardmen like range stuff is poison, which slows them by 15%. So yes, you do outspeed him right now, which is hilarious.
Could you imagine a fat motherfucker? Oh, one of your units is used. Oh, it's ammo. Oh, chill on. Oh my god, look at this. How do you do the cinematic camera?
It's either K or you can do Alt K to do the widescreen.
Okay. It just launched it, dude! You said Alt K?
Yeah, Alt K or Alt K.
He attacked him and then just left him. Stop chasing him.
Yeah. That's because they're routing, so he's not going to do it unless you hit the button that tells him to keep going anyway.
No, you hit him once. No, just not. Man, look at this dude.
Your Sacred Croxagores did pretty good.
Jesus, he just launched it, dude! This shames the Emperor. Could you imagine you getting chased down by something 3 times your size?
Oh, I don't. Let's see. Predatory senses. You see that ability that a lot of my units have? Like the Saurus warriors have it, and the Croxagores have it and stuff. You gotta get out of that mode to see it.
Well, I wanna.
I know. Predatory senses gives them an ability that when enemies that they recently fought start routing, they get a melee attack bonus and a 25% speed increase. So lizardmen are really good at not necessarily holding the line, but hitting somebody until they turn and run and chasing them down. There's something to be said for having the army that just kind of, you hold your formation, they come to you, you play defensively, they rout, the next wave comes in, you keep doing that. Lizard men are basically like, hey, I wasn't finished with you yet. So.
That was funny. Watching a Bastillodon chase a group of archers that are trying to run away.
96 kills on one of the Bastillodons.
Which one?
Did you pop your ability at all? Because I popped my ability in the middle of like 3 units of enemies.
Yeah, I popped the ability when the Bastillodon got into that first group of swords, and then when he was fighting a group of swords and an archer after he pushed through. They were trying to reroute.
Got 100 kills by himself.
They lost 1,051
out of the 1,700 that they got.
Sounds about right. Yeah. 18 and 1.
They're coming out of here with 750. Yeah.
If they're even getting out of here.
No, they're dead. They're all wiped out, but...
Yeah.
This is
no
also,
more life for you.
It's also it's also a settlement garrison.
Feng Mao almost lost her whole army there.
So I know you got stomped by Skrulk. The thing with rats, you want to either rip their settlements out from under them, or find their armies in the open. They are just going to outnumber you by an obscene amount if they all start stacking at the same time. So
yeah, getting hit by 2 armies, they're kind of sucked.
Yeah.
Hey. But it's like, I'm gonna start taking his land, and then when I'm done taking his land, and I'll take his lives, and then we'll stomp him in the paste under our Bastillodons.
Nakai is just going full, like, tiptoe through the tulips. As he just, like, the way he just, like, frolics through them all is hilarious to me.
Yeah, we're gonna give them rats the wine treatment.
How many did you get to rout because of your Croxagores? Do you know?
No. A lot?
The Croxagores themselves.
I know one minute they weren't routing, and then the next minute they were all routing.
But the Croxagores make the skinks cause fear, is what I'm getting at. So.
What did she mean? So what is your goal right now? Just keep crossing the lands?
I have things I'm trying to take out. This is a faction I was at war with. which I'm no longer at war with them.
I wonder why.
There are greenskins to my south that are aggroed to me that I
Mhm.
might want to take out. There's a bunch of things around me that are aggroed to me. I might just stomp them just because. I have Vampire Coast above me that doesn't like me. There are
Yeah.
the Vampire's Coast aversion to me in particular is minus 100.
Ooh. What did you do?
I'm just a lizard. That's all I
You're
did.
just a This is
I'm just a
racism
lizard.
against the lizard people.
I'm just a lizard man, and everywhere I go, people know the spells I'm slinging.
Who the fuck?
What will they say about me? When the end comes, I know that I'm just a lizard man. Life goes on without me. Alright, what does Nakai buff for his faction? He buffs Croxagores and Sacred Croxagores. Attribute Woodsman for the entire army is pretty cool. Means I can go through trees without it slowing me.
Your background look like hype beast store. I might get attacked this turn. Or at the end of this turn. By Liv. And if Liv decides to attack me, that is death on them.
If Liv decides to attack you, you probably got it.
Stop.
If they move close enough to you, push them. If they don't, keep going to Chupa.
Doesn't even look like they have range. Oh no, they have like 9 units of yeah, Chupa Yodel is my going to right now. They ain't got a full army. And they got like 9 units. 6 units of slingers. The rest is melee. Other than the Lord. Lord behold. Lord and behold. And then Gorak should hopefully be taking Sentinel all the time.
Check something real quick. Croxagore Ancients. That's what I'm looking for. Okay.
Croxagore. Gory Crocs. Gore colored Crocs. Oh, Brianna. Welcome back. $260. I just got paid $260.
From what?
Unemployment finally. It only took him a month. Yeah, she found it. I don't know if I told you, but she found it very weird that I got like no termination notice. She kept like asking questions about that.
That's
Apparently,
very
I was
valid.
Yeah, no. Apparently, I was officially terminated from True Green. 6/2 is the date they gave her, but I never received an email. I even went and checked. I never received email, and I've never gotten mail. So that was. They just straight up stopped talking to me.
Did you stop going, or what was that all? Oh, because they... Yeah, okay, never mind, I remember.
Yeah.
It's weird that they didn't tell you anything, though.
That's what I'm saying. They were pretty cool guys, so it's like, I figured they would have said something. So. Yeah, beanie. Wait for it, wait for it, wait. Wait for it, wait for it, you ready? Yeah, cap on, headphones on,
Got a lot of marching
beanie.
to do.
A lot of marching?
Yeah.
If Liv stays there, I might go try to ambush them. With the marching stance, they have a minus 25%, which raises my chances of like up to what? 75% ambush chance? Yeah, hat on, headphones on, beanie. And now if they decide to attack me, then so be it. Rat plus paste. Rat plus paste. Ooh.
What you need is Gorok to take Sentinels of Time for you. You can always trade him the settlement later.
Yeah. Which they just did.
Good. That's good for you.
And they're now... Okay, I'm now getting backcat by 2 armies. They're starting to take my southern settlements. We're just going to play Ring Around the Mountains.
Unfortunately, you're going to have to a little bit.
I'm just auto-resolving this. There's no way in hell.
So, again, now your options change a little bit. You might want to go back through that crack that you came into and intercept them.
I don't think I can
Because if
take
they
2
take all your
armies.
settlements, you'd be surprised against rats.
This is just a war game. It's basically, you ever see them, like,
consider that
old
it's your main
dads
force, you're
play
a
war
spellcaster,
games, like,
you've
on
got strong
tabletop?
units.
It's basically that in a game form.
You might want to, like, march stance as fast as you can over to your stuff so you don't lose your settlements. I can't
What do
recruit a
you
second
want?
army yet, so...
Non-aggression pact, and they're paying me? Yeah, to the fuck yeah! Who is this? And why are they... He's sniffing my fucking lizard butt! There's an assassin hero. Your ally has been attacked. What, you don't like sniffing lizard butt?
Yeah, look at the balance of power there.
I see that. You gonna do something about it?
Of course I am. I was gonna attack somebody else first, but I guess they literally asked for it, so...
Settlement looted. Capital loss. Faction destroyed. An unexpected alliance. Forge a military alliance with the following faction. Defenders of the Great Plan.
What's up?
Huh? I gotta make a
Oh.
military
Yeah,
alliance.
go for it. Go for it. Go for it. That's my vassal.
Oh.
That's my vassal faction. That's the one that I give all my settlements to.
How do I make an... Set under quick deal? Not
Make a trade
military
agreement with them for
access.
free. Make a trade agreement with them for free.
I'll go back to that in a second. What were they called?
Just go back, click on the faction, dude. It's the Defenders of the Great Plan. Sort it by race, so you can find it easier.
Me? Nah, not really. Actually, no, I take that back. I do. Battlefield 6 is the plan all weekend. No literal plans, but... Yeah, I watch anime. Okay. Sorry, his message is such back. Defensive alliance, maybe?
Don't sort by that. Just go to the faction. Do it the way you were doing it before. You don't get any other options otherwise. Just sort it by race. You're not going to see it in there. Sort it by race. Go to lizards. Sort it by... Get out of quick deal.
Oh. Stop race again. I'm not in... There we go.
Sort by race again. You're still in quick deal. There you go.
Yeah, I know. Check it out. What's the follows? What does military alliance get me?
They defend
Just...
you, you defend them. All wars that you have go to them as well.
Okay. Would it be...
It's Defenders of the Great Plan. You can do a trade deal right now that gives you income and doesn't really cost you anything reputation-wise. Same goes for Gorok there. You might as well take the trade deal. Military alliance is like the hardest thing to ask for people other than Confederation. So... Because you're basically telling them to like make your problems their problems.
What does become vassal do? Favorite anime? Sword Art Online, because that was my first. Oh, I could do it anyways.
If you want their army now so you can take more settlements quicker because you have to split your forces, maybe now isn't a bad time to do Southern Sentinels. But again, you're not going to have a lot of money. You're going to have to basically take a settlement and immediately start constructing the income buildings.
I was gonna say, I'm not too worried about money right now anyways, because the fact that, like, I'm gonna lose all my settlements, and then I'm gonna lose all my money.
So.
Yeah.
Right. So you might as well take Southern Sentinels, and then you could start pushing from both directions, and then kind of make up for the income loss by ripping them in half. So. There you go. Nice.
They are now mine. They've been nommed. Now, what do you have?
Now, what's your income per turn?
Mine is 1,600. I have 12 grand.
12 grand is fine, but that's not going to last long.
No. So I'm just gonna maybe just send him. He's been sitting here with 17 units, just sitting on his ass.
Yeah, of course he is. He's protective over his location. Send him to Mangrove.
That's what I was thinking.
Send him down from there.
Maybe cut off Scroll. I know there's 2 armies there, though. That's the problem. But if I do enough damage, it doesn't really matter. If I can kill one of the armies at least, because then that'll get me out of the deficit.
Right now is the thing is, right now you have 2 settlements.
3.
3?
Yeah, the one I just confederated. They never took the one at the bottom of the peak. I have 3.
Oh, they didn't take the bottom?
Yeah, they didn't take it. They didn't take suitable or whatever the fuck that place is called. All right. Let's foe seeker. Charge speed plus 25%. Plus 10% speed. Who's this for? Rakakaka. Probably shouldn't go spending money. Not right now.
No, I wouldn't. Not until you're done with your wars. Not unless you have to replenish units. So, like, leave the other guy with 17. He doesn't need more than that. Did you do the ritual that I told you to get your snakes?
Fuck! No.
Do it the first thing next time.
Okay. Forgot about the snakes. So just heading to Omaha tomorrow.
Yeah. Just because it's like a cluster thing, like if you go into melee, you get everybody blobbing around you, you can just pop it and just do a ton of damage.
Ooh. Let me guess, declaring war? No, they want a non-aggression pack, and they're paying me $1,000. Yo,
Take it. The money.
I need that money.
They're not hostile to you, so.
Huh?
They're not hostile to you, so you're good.
Yeah. Shit, they paying me shit. We ain't got nothing to worry about. Plans. Off with the clans.
If you're close enough to your settlement to get into it. Skrulk and was it Ronan as the other army, or does he have a third army now?
I think what's his name? It's managed to destroy their third army. It's the two armies that are basically piled up on each other. Yeah, they're both
So
pushing
Ronan's
my
super
bottom
weak.
settlement.
Ronan's got 5 units. What can you build at Citadel of Dusk? Can you build a defensive thing that can build in one turn?
Bye-bye! Probably not one turn. Let's see.
One of the defensive buildings, the yellow ones.
Okay. 2 turns. Reclaim tunnels. So I'm gonna keep. I got this fucking rat on my ass. Can I kill him or something?
You can try. It depends on what he's trying to do to you. He can't attack you.
He's following me!
Oh, he's an assassin, so he's dropping your control by 1. You can have one of your heroes hop out and hurt him. If you wanted to. Or you can just let him chase you.
Should I be worried about my control?
Your control's fine. You're low on settlements, so that's really not a factor at the moment.
So I think what I'm going to do is not worry about taking... Should I worry about taking the settlement now? Or should I worry about getting both Joanne and Omniwenny over here? Because they're going to cut themselves off. They're going to put themselves at the peak because they're going to attack the Citadel. I basically got
them, and the last thing that they could do is sail away. I'd take Oniwenny, take Mangrove, you take Zlanzek, and then you're locking them in the bottom. These just should like be simple auto resolves. Yeah. Take the slaves if you have the option.
No, I don't.
Just take the settlement. Don't loot the settlement because you're just hurting yourself later.
You're at minus 20 control? Damn. We have no drop till, what is it, 1400? Campaign movement range.
Cookies.
Cookies.
You disconnected.
Oh, I didn't. No, it said you adored it. It said game above aborted. Game above aborted. Aborted the game once. Do we
The last save was
want
from 6 minutes ago.
the end of the turn?
You might just have to
Yeah, say
confederate them again, basically. So
yeah. No, I confederated them the turn before. It should be fine. Um,
okay.
I was gonna say, do you want to see if we want to do any Drive Beyond Horizon tonight? But I seen that
At this
Jack is
point,
on
no.
Showdown.
Yeah, at this point,
So
no. Just hop back in.
maybe Steam 2 stop being dumb.
Have your stream only show your active window. So it's not showing like Twitch chat and Discord chat and Steam and stuff. Because all you're doing is just showing everybody all these other Steam accounts to spam. I can't wait for Battlefield in a couple days.
Mm-hmm. You want to tune into the stream? What you could probably do, I'm sure I'll be streaming before. What you could probably do is what is that, Pacific time? Am I 2 hours ahead of them or 1 hour ahead of them? Because that's
What
what,
are you
West
talking
Coast, isn't
about?
it? There's Pacific, East, or West.
Are you serious?
I'm drawing, yes, because
I'm on the Atlantic.
so it's
California's
West
on the
side.
Pacific. Yes.
Yeah. So then, am I just an hour? I don't know the time zones that way. I've never traveled that way, so.
You're an hour behind me. I know I'm 3 hours ahead of.
They're 2 hours behind.
Right.
And so, okay, so I won't be able to play until 2 in the morning.
That's why Fafa always seems to be messaging stuff at like 3 a.m. because it's midnight for him.
Mm-hmm.
It's the end of the previous turn. So when you get in, before I hit end turn, grab your snake pit.
Snake pit. You're gonna load? Damn. I've been like 2% away for like 20 minutes. So. The light is bright, bright, bright. Okay. Jungle Swan. Alright, I'm good. I'm ready. I'm ready. Here we go again. Again. My heart. It's they call it a heart. Oh?
What?
Military access.
Take it. It works both ways.
Okay. Well, yeah,
And
but
they're
they're on the other side of
protective.
ITSA.
They don't move. They don't move. It's fine. There's no reason for you not to. It's like they're paying you for
I
it,
never
right?
said I wasn't
Take the
going
money.
to. I was just like,
Yeah,
why
take
why
the
are you
money.
why the fuck do you want military access to them?
That's
Maybe he
the
wants to come
thing.
down here and
They
fuck with some
don't.
rats too.
They don't even raise an army. I think they have a fat garrison, and that's it.
The fuck is the point of them? Fucking weird lizards.
They defend. It's literally the spawning pool. It's literally where all lizards come from.
Technology research. Alright, let me destroy the coast.
Ronin should be easy to go for at Dusk Peaks. If he's still there next turn, as long as Skrulk isn't close enough to intercept.
He's not even in it, he's just next to it.
Yeah, I know. That makes
Oh,
him
he's
easier to go for.
he can't.
It's still a garrison fight because he's still close enough to call the settlement for help.
What's going on, Liquid? We're just smushing some rats right now, so I'm feeling good. Looks like Ronan ain't even chilling, trying to rebuild his army. They're not even attacking my peak point.
They might be besieging it.
That's fine by me.
Which is
That means
fine.
they're just
That
going to
takes
stay there.
time. It means you get to still push down to Dusk Peaks and get closer to them. It means they're waiting. Because you're
maybe
probably
2
going to be
turns.
able to get close to Dusk Peaks. You can take Zlan
My
back right
strength
now.
rank of 42? Ooh.
Yeah, you're stronger than me right now.
I'm over here getting
because I don't have settlements.
I mean, I'm over here getting my ass kicked. I only have 2 settlements, and yet, shit.
You need to worry when I get to high strength rank because I have no settlements. It's literally only based on my army. At that point.
Hell yeah. Hail to the yeah, to the hell yeah, yeah. Interesting. Oh, I need a marching stance. I'm going to attack that. Oh. Decisive victory, casualties low. Yeah. Rats got curb stomped.
Oh yeah!
Oh yeah.
Hey, before you exit, all right. Well, you already did that.
Oh,
The banners. You gotta equip the banners on your guys.
banners.
Yeah. They give whatever unit you tie them to a buff.
I just got a whole lot of stuff, including $5 grand. They don't even need to rest. They poke like no damage. How are you guys doing? You guys are chilling too, so. Okay, who to play? What haven't you played? What do you suggest, Bill?
What?
People to play in this game.
Oh, people asking?
Yes.
It depends on what you like going for. If you like going generic Empire, everybody seems to like Karl Franz, but I'm personally biased towards Balthazar Gelt. He's a wizard that
Me too.
has access to like a bunch of different types of magic, and he's kind of a meme, like in the community. For a very particular quest, there's a voice line that he has that is hilarious. But he's a really fun army. I also had a lot of fun with Torox doing Beastmen, because Beastmen, if you're trying to learn the game, I think they're easy. They're a good starter one. You don't have to worry about settlements and like managing like economy and stuff like that. You're literally just a giant minotaur. You're a giant cow, and you're just an army of minotaurs, and you're just going around destroying things. That's the first one that I did, and it was a lot easier, I think, because I was just learning how to fight. I didn't have to worry about like upkeep on my armies and stuff like that. So, um, yeah, it's just you deal with that one thing, and then the next playthrough you'll add the other mechanics to it, and I like that. But I've done Beastmen, Cathay, Dwarves, Dark Elves, Lizards, Empire a couple times. What else have I done? Vampire Coast, which is the zombie pirates. I've done... I'm trying to think of what else I played. I played a bunch of them. I tried a bunch of different races.
Is there one that gives me less up?
Bretonia, I've done. The French. That was a fun campaign. Playing is basically Richard the Lionheart, but he's French and a woman. Richard the Lionheart mixed with Joan of Arc. Taken back like it's basically you're doing the Crusades. That was fun. Taking over like pyramids and stuff from Tomb Kings, which are Egyptian skeletons.
Egyptian skeletons. Twin Kings look cool. If I ever get to Twin King DLC, definitely might try them.
Where are you being asked this stuff so I can see it too?
Twitch.
Unless it's TikTok, in which case I can't see it.
You could make a TikTok, no, but it's Twitch.
I'm not doing that. Okay.
This is a guy that joined the stream yesterday. That was what was the conversation we were having yesterday?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, he was in here when we were talking about like the animes and like the abridged versions.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you're still trying to figure out who that you want to play in this game, I really like it.
Ghost Story. Yeah. When you're talking about Ghost Stories, yeah.
Yeah. That's right. Just so you know, in the Discord, in the thing, it's me in the Twitch chat. But basically, I think is it 99 lords right now available to play in this game if you have all the DLC. There's so many different ones. They all play a little differently. Like you have your factions that play similar, but other than that, like everybody's got their own kind of style, like within it. Like he's playing a lizard right now that is more typical to like your normal gameplay, which is building up settlements and building up your economy and stuff like that to start pushing and normal campaign mechanics. I'm also playing a lizard, but I'm playing a horde faction, so his job is to literally just like rock around and start beating the crap out of everything. I give the settlements to like an AI that's built in with his faction. I don't have to manage that stuff. I just go scorched earth or
So
whatever
he's
version
not
of
even
scorched
going to
earth
take
you
a
get,
part
whether
of this. It is just me versus Lord Scroll, and it is a Valiant. And is Valiant better than Decisive?
Valiant means Valiant is between decisive defeat, valiant defeat, close victory. Pyrrhic victory.
I'm definitely losing it.
Close
But
victory. What do you have for units?
Javelins, Saurus Warriors, Skink Cohort.
It's just his army.
Just his army. So I'll actually do some
you're
damage.
defending a siege too. It's doable. It's gonna be obnoxious. We can fight it if you want, but if we do, it's probably gonna be one of the last ones for the night.
We'll auto resolve this because I want for the last fight tonight. I want to whoop their ass. So
Liquid's saying the same thing. You're losing.
Oh, you know what? I'll take it. They put up one hell of a fight. That's for sure.
Oh, you wrecked them.
Yeah.
Did they take your settlement or no?
Probably will. But
sometimes they just sack it. Sometimes they don't even do that.
No, that's good though. Like all his units are low, and I whooped the catapults and a lot of their range. So you know what? I'm chilling with that.
So Liquid, who have you played? You say you've played for a month or two now. Just out of curiosity, just to like get a ballpark of like what kind of campaigns you like. The other one I've done too was Skaven, and Skaven, after doing a bunch of other ones, is annoying for me. It was a fun campaign, but you have to get used to throwing away units. Because when I started with like Beastmen and stuff like that, I'm used to like big tanky things that don't lose fights, and then with Skaven, you have to get used to throwing away units as chaff, so you can make your other stuff work better, and it was obnoxious.
Enemies admirable.
Well,
so the fervor of your great Saurus warriors to combat agents of the ancient enemy is admirable, though it is starting to verge on fanaticism in the divisions, risking mistakes that could allow chaos, a greater purchase of blah 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 blah. Let them charge headlong, which will decrease my replenishment rate by 15%, but ups the leadership by 10.
Why can't I click on you to kill you, dude?
Oh, it's doing a thing, probably.
No, not you.
Oh. Clan Septic has been destroyed. Another rat.
Yeah, look killed. At that. It's a bunch of confederations on top of it, and then you're north of French. Skaven was fun. Kislev, you're gonna get your ass beat because that's kind of their mechanic. Their whole thing is they just hold out. They're super defensive. And yeah, it gets kind of obnoxious. I haven't done vampire counts. I just did Dark Elves with Rakarth. It was fun, but not near, probably like the bottom, as if I'm ranking my favorite ones that I've done. I haven't done High Elves yet. And I did a little bit of Scarbrand, because Shabel's brother was trying it, and I was trying to get a little bit ahead of him to show him. But I did that for a little bit just to like teach him a little bit enough, and then I left it alone. I haven't gone back to Corn.
What does
I'm just trying to
liberating
bounce
do?
around to different ones. Liberating?
Yeah. I can
Yeah,
liberate
that's what
and
I've heard with
then
vampire counts. It's basically you're using the lords and then you just like hiding them behind the rest of the army, right? The army is all just chaff, and then your lords are the one doing all the work. Liberating gives the settlement back to its original owner,
why would I want to do that?
and then they become you. Yeah, sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. Usually you don't. You want to take the settlement so you have the money. Yeah, otherwise you're
Yeah.
giving it back to the elves that you literally killed. Yeah, that's what I thought. They're pretty much just a meatball. That's the impression that I got with them. Because again, I even did like Vampire Coast, and I'm like, Vampire Coast will get me used to, like, before I do Skaven, it'll get me used to like having like chaff units to just throw at things. But it's a missile faction, so it didn't really make a difference. I ended up just gunning the entire time anyway, and not really other than like the bloated corpses, which that is
How
their
close do I
design.
need a unit to be to
Noctilus is
something
fun for Vampire Coast.
for
I've done a little
reinforcement?
bit of Aranetha, but Noctilus is really fun. You gotta develop a lot of pirate coves. The strat really for that is less normal settlements and more sacking coastal things to put those in. And then if the faction calls a peace treaty on you, just take it, because with your pirate coves you're already leeching their income and like beefing up your stuff too. So if you can just go and hit them a bunch and then they're like, I give up, then just let them tap out and then move on to another thing to start beating the crap out of. It says game aborted. It says you backed out.
I didn't say
Okay.
you backed out. Also, Ronan's running away
Okay,
like a little bitch.
Yeah, that's his. Well, he's a Skaven. That's kind of what they do.
And then they're bringing another army down. Fucking rats, bro. I'm telling you, I'm going to beat some rat booty. Bro.
Nurgle is a faction that I'm
Dude.
thinking about maybe doing at one point, but playing as Cathay and then as Balthazar Gelt. Both of those times I had to take out Tomercon, who is a pain in the ass. So I have mixed feelings about wanting to do it because I absolutely hate that lord, and he pissed me off so much. Like, it turned into like I'm just trying to pass through the mountains, and then it took me like 45 turns to take him out completely because he can respawn with like a full stack in like 2 turns. It's so stupid. And I like by the time I finished with him, I'm like, I think I'm done with this campaign. I'm gonna start something different. Like it was such a slog. I'm sure I could dominate with it, like the same way they were kind of pushing me back, but it just in the moment I'm like, I don't want to see this guy for a long time. And then ogres are fun too. Ogres are pretty good. I think next I'm doing Tehanawan as my single player one right now. But I think next I might do
Have you done any
I
orcs?
might do what else? I haven't done orcs. I'm kind of waiting on greenskins because there's supposed to be an update to greenskins next month, or this month even. So if they're dumb, if that update comes out before I finish this campaign, I'll do them next. Otherwise, I'm gonna put them off for one. That's what I did with Kislev. I put off playing Boris until until they patched Kislev.
I'm
Because I
just
knew it
saying,
was
by the way,
coming.
if you
I'm
make
like,
the
I'll just do
orcs
something
think
else first.
about world domination enough, I'm sure you'll dominate the world.
You gotta stop pushing that on me. It gets boring after a while.
I'm not even pushing it on you. I'm just giving you shit about it. I'm not
It's
actually
like
serious
when
about the world
you
domination.
basically get to like an end game point, and you know you've already won. Been like strength rank 1 for like 60 turns, and it's like, how far do I want to keep going with? The one I could see me maybe doing that with is Beastmen, or even like Scarbrand or something, because you can just hit a settlement, wipe it out, and then just bounce to the next one before the turn's over. Like, I think it's more doable that way. I didn't think I'd enjoy this game as much as I do. I always looked at it and I saw a couple of videos on it, and at Christmas I'm like, I think I'll pick it up. I'm like, and try it out. And I have how many hours in this game? 550. So
How's my cursor at? There it is.
no. What did you do to me, Shay?
What?
I don't have any movement range.
What do you mean? I didn't do nothing. It's the end of the turn. We gotta end and then start again. Start the turn again. Literally all we could do is end our turn.
I was like, why am I 2 inches away?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is definitely like my game of the year. Like, I know like when the Steam chart comes out at the end of the year, and the pie graph of like these are the games you played, I know it's gonna be mainly this, and I'm perfectly fine with it. It's already like my 3rd most played game on Steam.
Dude's only had it since December and has already gotten like almost 600 hours at this point.
Yeah. It's so fun, and that's why I like kind of bouncing around with different factions.
No, it's now a
Because you
decisive
get to
defeat.
kinda-
He's fighting with me with both armies this time. He's fighting me with
Well,
3 armies. What?
Yeah, you gotta kind of get down there.
Well, I kicked his ass last time. Now his catapults are still gonna be alive. How the hell is there 3 factions down here now? Or 3 armies down here now?
Take the loss right now, and then go down there and kind of just... You're gonna have to squish him. There's no getting away with that. No, the number...
Well, no, but I fucking
100
kicked his ass last time. Why is it a decisive feat compared to the...
100
has 4
hours
armies
into
down here now?
months is pretty good.
What the fuck?
What?
He has 4 armies, 5 armies down here now.
Yeah, that's Skaven for you. And now look, he's right
Last
next
time
to
there
you,
was
and
only
you stomp
2.
him. Look, now you stomp him.
I'm so confused.
There's 2 armies.
This end phase is like polar opposites of the tame that it was last time.
No, I know, because he's rat. He's a rat, and he's a pain in the ass.
He's a rat. He's alright. A pain in the ass. Who did I just stomp?
I think you stomped Skrulk.
Was that... Wait, what?
I think he hit that settlement and backed off, and then you immediately ripped him in half. You'll see when the thing ends. I think that'll be funny if it was Skrulk.
But
I'm pretty
it
sure
was one of the armies, I'm sure.
It was
I
2
wasn't
of
really
the
paying
armies.
attention. Was it 2 of the... Oh yeah, it was 2 of the armies. I think it was it was definitely Ronan. Ronan had like 6 people. Oh. Undeadly Price. The mystical Slan Mage Priest has devised a new ritual to increase the speed and agility of your mighty Saurus warriors. The battlefield, however, such advances
Leave
always
the
come at a
ritual
price.
alone. You're not using it. You're not using Sauruses. You're
Yes.
using Skinks. So doing nothing, it gives you recruitment stuff for Skinks.
One of them must be burrowing. I definitely killed off Ronan. Ooh, we're hurt. No.
Ignore that. That was like the basic bit, like super simple auto resolve. So
We have chaos? Where's the chaos corruption coming from?
how much?
I'm at 5 and raising.
Who do you have following you right now?
That same fucking assassin hero?
Something that they built is creating chaos corruption. Can you
Hey,
get
Butter
Aniwani
Nuke?
into Dusk Peaks?
Aniwani is hurt bad.
Can you get him into Dusk Peaks though? Because right now he's not doing anything. What does that look like?
Pyrrhic victory, casualties high. I found that last army.
If it's the last army, do you think it's worth hitting him anyway? Do you lose your lord? Is the bigger question too.
I lose pretty much everything but the Lord. But the Lord and the feral Bastilla, no, the
Bastillodons?
Pterodon Riders. No, Pterodon Riders. A group of Pterodon Riders.
I mean, doing that will take them out. That's 2 armies that you're fighting there.
Is it 2 armies? Oh, I thought that was his
He is. Oh, it might be the garrison actually. That's right. Norska's good. I did Wolfric, and that was fun. But I want to at some point do. Is it Throg, the giant?
I need to get out of debt anyways.
He looks pretty cool. If you take it, then yeah, it's gonna lower your deficit.
Yeah, I'm at 1,000 increase. I'm at 22k. So, so I started when I confederated at a negative 1,600, I think it was.
Yeah,
at 13 grand. And Throg's interesting. But yeah, I started
Norska confederates when you take out. You can either confederate or if you take out another faction head, then you have the option to take all their territory. You can expand super quick as Norska by going after other Norskins.
So
for instance, if you're Throg and you go after Wolfric and you hit his army specifically and take him out, you're gonna get a pop-up that says, "Do you want to confederate all of their territory?" So it makes like taking that whole section real simple. What do you think?
So, anyways,
sorry.
So instead, they attacked with 3 armies, right?
Yeah.
The Citadel, and somehow still managed to lose. And not only did they lose, they decided to retreat to the point where 2 of their armies got taken out in that, and I just wiped the last one. Somehow, the garrison managed to fend off 3 armies of rats.
Yeah.
That's funny to me.
Strong, dude. They're just numerous.
Mm-hmm.
If rats are in a 1-on-1 fight, they're losing it every single time. They want to have like double. Like that's just the way they work. Now, what I would do now that you have your bottom again is maybe start give your massively crippled lord a bunch more stuff, and then maybe get to Henowin back up. Although you do have, you're fully protected right now, by the way. From it,
yeah, no,
you've taken them out
see that
from the bottom. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I just want. Is there a way to?
Yeah, boy.
I just got raided. This is only the 2nd time I've ever been raided on Twitch. That's actually cool as fuck.
Cool.
Yeah, boys. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Y'all
You
missed
rate-
the fucking curb stomping of rats, by the way. You'd be rating for the cookies. I don't have cookies.
Thanks, buddy, for the raid.
Agreed. Yeah, y'all missed me curb stomp a bunch of rats. Smashing them into paste. As the title says, rat extermination. I'm trying to. I'll give you. Where's she at? You know what? Chloe.
Oh, they even reacted with dinosaurs. It's appropriate
Yeah, I
for
see
what
that.
you're doing.
Where's she at? Oh, you're here. Come here, you. As gift for the raid, I've come back with one-eyed cat.
The cat came that way. It's not a threat.
It's not a threat. I swear. That is awesome. Gonna alert to get food. You go get the munchies. Ooh. So I got a question for you then. Going back to the campaign, is Uni still very? Does he absorb like my abilities then at this point, or is he still kind of like what his
Your faction abilities, yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Your overall faction abilities, which I forget what they are.
Since he's a red crested skink, does the skink abilities affect him as well?
They should. What are Tehenowin's
Ooh.
faction abilities again?
How do I check? I forget.
Character details. Hold on.
Oh, skills
back.
quest. Detailed traits. Huh. Upkeep. Thank you.
You have upkeep reduction and something for skinks, right?
I don't know where I'm supposed to be looking, I'll be honest. See, battle effects, campaign effects. There it is. It's all the way at the bottom. Control, camping, recruitment cost, minus 15%. Ambush defense, plus 10%.
It's less that. It's probably more like the chaos of the serpent god or whatever that says. Chosen. I can't. I get you on a small screen.
Got you. Don't worry, it's hard for me to read as well sometimes. I gotta get a better monitor that doesn't cut out like a quarter of a centimeter edge of the screen. But that shall be coming soon. I have all these things. What is this? Enables magic attacks, enables poison. Enable hero action success chance, melee defenses. Ability Aura of the Quetzal. Plus 11 armor, minus 9, or plus 9 melee defense. And then crowd.
Rights of Sotek are 75% cheaper.
Yeah. Alright. Hat keeps falling off.
Don't forget that you do have those sacrifices that you can do, because that way you can get like buffs. I think there's one that does do it. It's a little late. I think there is one that does attrition to enemies in your area.
Yeah, that one might be a little
Yo,
late. I might be able to
pyramid thing.
give.
Yeah,
I might
look
be
at
able to
your
give my
pyramid
boy
thing,
some
look at your
blessed.
options. Before you just do that, though, look at what your other thing. Like, look at what the actual effect ones are. What they do for you.
I might need to control. That chaos, whatever that chaos is coming from, is going to hurt.
Not necessarily. You can stomp it pretty quick. You have the settlement again, so it should be going down. You can, boost growth for everything, so your settlements go faster.
Oh, no, never mind. All
Um,
corruption's gone. I got minus
Control
23 for this
Yeah,
end of
look,
this turn.
you have a casualty replenishment rate one in there too. You have a bunch of buffs like that are interesting. So
Mm-hmm.
one more turn
Actually,
and I can get him.
where's that casualty? What's this unlocks a random follower?
It's an ancillary.
Where'd you see the replenishment rate? I'm actually gonna pop that, so I'll make it
Bottom
heal
and the one that
quicker.
has the 3 pluses.
Yeah.
Growth is a good one
Yeah,
too,
so now
since you get to rebuild your settlements.
you know what? Good call, good call.
Seeing as it's a faction-wide growth buff.
And then oh, okay. So if I go back, the Southern Sentinel is still giving off the recruitment vetting. I don't know. This is my first time confederating something, so cool.
Yeah, the buildings that they had in their settlements you keep as is. So
Ooh, I should probably check on my boy Axolotl at the bottom. See how he's doing with Zinch.
he's gonna be doing his own thing. So
Uh-oh. Depends if Zinch decides to kill him. I know when I did my Zinch run down there, the other Zinch faction immediately went for the kill. Game has been dropped. Gizmo has been dropped from the game. I'm pretty satisfied though. I got to kill a bunch of rats. Bastards. Come to think of it, though, I think I might need to retake that settlement. I don't know why the game's been crashing the way it's been.
I tabbed out for like a second and I didn't like it. Well, how about this? How about you start up a single player campaign so that way you can get some practice?
Might. You're getting cat hair everywhere.
Like you can do like a lizard
To vacuum
one or
that.
something, right? What lizards do you have access to if you do a campaign?
Let's find out. Campaign. No.
Even if you did
Run
like a different
chaos.
one other than Tehenowin, and you saved Tehenowin for us, but you do like another one so you can run the lizard.
Lizard-wise.
You want Immortal Empires. I mean, you can do
did I press the
the
wrong
other
one?
but yeah.
Oh. I was wondering why that looked different. There. I got the first 5. So Gorok, Tic-Tac-Toe, Crocgar, Tynwin, and Big Fat Toad Man.
Mazda?
Yeah.
So obviously Mazda's a wizard. You have Tic-Tac-Toe?
Yeah, Tic-Tac-Toe.
Different playstyle than what you got. Why don't you try Tic-Tac-Toe? He's Lizard Man Air Force.
Lizard Man. Ooh. I must have gotten him with a different bundle that I bought, because I never got him to get him specifically. So.
And you don't have Nakai or Oxy, which is fine.
Yeah.
Nakai is the one that comes with Marcus, and Oxy comes with Torox.
Nikai's the one you're doing, yeah? Yeah.
Nakai is who I'm doing right now.
What is he supposed to do anyways? He's in such a weird spot.
Who?
Like, what
Nakai?
is Oxylotl's whole like?
Oxy despises, I mean, more than all lizards absolutely despise chaos. All my homies hate chaos. He is basically like an assassin-ish. And he is yeah, he absolutely despises chaos. He gets bonus XP for his army when they fight chaos. And he is like a teleporter kind of faction when you play him. he will, like, you can get things where it's like, oh, you need to take out this lord on, like, the top of the map, and then you can just take his army up there, take no diplomatic penalty for taking out stuff. Taking out,
Alright. So tic-tac-toe. Lizard
yeah,
Man
no
Air
diplomatic
Force.
penalty, whatever, and then he can annihilate. Tic-tac-toe. Yeah. All skink heroes start with a pterodon, so all your guys start flying. Melee attack plus 10 when fighting in foreign territory is pretty cool. Upkeep minus 50% for anything that flies. Yeah, no, that sounds
Could
like
you
a really
do
cool faction.
Could you do only air and then be able to just entirely avoid melee?
There's a thing with that I think you can't just like sit in the sky. Like if you're fighting like just like, you know, Jade warriors, right? They have no air anymore, or like no ranged. You cannot just sit in the air and just stall them out. The game doesn't like it. They want you to land. They don't want you to just like sit and just camp. Now, you can still attack them. You can send like one guy down every once in a while to get some swings in. But yeah, you're better off sitting up high. That's a fun looking faction. I was thinking about doing him at one point. But by all means, tell me how he goes. Just remember that typically your things are typically expensive. But you get a bunch of flying things to play with. You can get Codals, which are really cool, which is that the thing I had you download the mod for. It's not a modded unit, it literally just changes the model. Yeah. Because it's supposed to be more snake-like, and it doesn't look quite snake-like as it is, so somebody made a mod that looks really, really, really dope.
Oh, y'all can still see her. She's just sitting there, being weird.
So Mazda's whole thing
Stop
is
it.
boosted winds of magic, boosted targeting range for spells, minus upkeep for Temple Guard, which are good units, but they're not necessarily worth it because Saurus punch above their pay grade anyway. Rights are cheaper with you, and people like you less for some reason.
Let them like less. Stop it. Hey, be nice. She doesn't like that she could see VOD in the other room. I'm gonna shut that door. I don't need them fighting right now.
A Saurus army. Sauruses gain extra XP when fighting with him. So he's kind of like middle tier unit kind of guy. Look at you.
Fix his damn link.
Floating around.
Floating
I think
around!
you're below Araby.
I have no idea where I was.
You're below Araby. Yeah, no, you're below Araby. You're in an interesting spot.
I keep running over the damn blanket. Ooh.
Who are you fighting down there?
They are too tiny like ants. They want me to fight. Yep, a green skin. No, goblin. Little goblin guy.
Oh, that's green
gnarly
skin.
tree. He's a gnarly tree hugger.
What a hippie. Make sure you get your other guy into your army.
Itsy Bitsy. We got Tic-Tac-Toe and Itsy Bitsy. I'm liking this faction already.
There's one of the random generated names, by the way, is Cloaca. So.
What's
which
up, my
take that for how
Quaker?
you will. Look at Tic-Tac-Toe's skill tree.
Oh. I'm gonna beat up a goblin real quick first.
Tic-Tac-Toe I think it's Tic-Tac-Toe, Gorok, Krokgar. I don't think it's Tehenowan. It might be. I know it's like 3 or 4 of the Lizard Man lords. Their mounts that you can get for them are literally just their names of like transformers. They're like the dinosaur transformers.
Ooh, they got
Skirmish
catapults.
versus AI. Lizard Man.
What the hell?
Tic
No, she's messing with the
Tac
damn phone. Stop it! That's my phone charger. All right. Let's take a good lookins. Yo, the pterodons have. Boom, boom,
Grimlock
boom.
is one of Krokgar has Grimlock, which is a yeah.
So y'all are cavalry. Horned one cavalry. Tic-tac-toe! You should have been. Dead. Can I have them within range? Oh, no, not operate. What are you? You are tic-tac-toe. Ooh, bombardment. Small strike areas armed versus multiple combatants. Enemies hit by explosion are slowed for 30 seconds. Cool.
Remember that the bombs that drop, so you're a ranged unit anyway, so if you click on the unit, you're gonna stay at distance and fight. But the bombs that you drop, you actually have to go above them when you do it. You have to like make them sit above the unit, so
Okay.
just so you don't like, oh, I'm shooting at them, let me drop the bombs, and then you miss because you're at maximum range. You need to like do you actually have to do a flyover.
That's actually sick. I
But
like
those
that. I
bombs
like
are
that.
the bombs are devastating. And I think don't you have another thing where it's like all of your stuff gets like super bombs?
As of right now, all my flyers have bombs. Drop rocks of Chotec. Which is a flammable
Pterodons
bomb.
gain unique drop rocks of Chotec.
Yeah. Contact is flammable.
That's unique to your faction.
Ooh.
So wait, so do they get the normal bombs and the drop rocks?
Yeah, they get both. They get drop rocks
That's
and
gross.
drop rocks of Chotec.
That's so gross.
I have two,
That's
two sets of,
hilarious.
and that's each of the pterodons has that.
So you know what you do with those guys, right? You immediately focus their range so they can't shoot you out of the sky. And then you let your ground troops like soften up the rest of them, and you're literally, like I said, you're bringing in the bombers right now. And it just so happens that your bombers also have guns on them in the form of blow darts.
Tic-tac-toe. I'm gonna send you with these guys. I can feel a sneeze coming.
What kind of lord is Tic-Tac-Toe?
Tic-tac-toe. All it says is it's a
deployment.
lore.
He has
death from
dodge, which is
above.
insane when you're for a flyer.
Dude, look at all the abilities. Woodsman, Vanguard, Encourage, Blade of the Ancient Sky.
He has a
focus
different bomb too.
instincts, tunnel
His
instincts.
bomb's different than the rest of them.
Yeah,
He
he
has
has
a
the drop spear
spear.
of Tempok. Yeah. Range
Enemies
damage.
hit by explosion are slowed for 30 seconds.
Someone to get them while they're trying to run away, just drop them.
Not when they're running away. You get them so they can't run away, so you can drop more bombs on.
Right.
They're pushing your infantry or something, and what you do is you go in and drop it on them. They can't run, and then you bring everybody else in to swarm and just absolutely carpet bomb them.
You just shut those.
They're gonna side shift you, so you're gonna want to stay on top of them. You have cavalry too.
I do.
Yeah. You want to send them after ranged, or even the catapults in the back. So basically, like when you like stretch out your units and make them lay in the right spot, that's what you're gonna want to do over their stuff to drop the bombs. Unless you're just gonna micro
I
them
didn't
the
mean
whole time.
Yo. Oh shit, you gotta get
Oh,
moving.
you get a nice blob. You get a good blob in the middle there. Sometimes there's a little bit of a delay when they drop too, so
Yeah.
you kind of want to get the stop when you're dropping bombs, or you gotta predict. Don't forget you get something
Yeah.
that's getting. Don't forget your cavalry. Go after their archers or something. Let them get some XP.
Where's Tic Tac Toe? He's just chilling back here.
Don't let them chill. Let them get a kill.
Yeah,
Let them
I'm
go after the.
sending him
board.
up.
Cavalry's a good one to drop the slowness bomb on too, because then they're less effective. Don't let that cavalry smash your back line.
Cavalry. Oh, the
Their
Goblin
cavalry
Riders.
that's sneaking around behind your skirmishers.
I gotta remember you're like delayed by.
I am. Yeah, you're shooting at them. They're routing. I can see that now, but yeah. What is that?
What?
The little wizard little lasers.
I don't know. Is that the blow dart you're seeing?
No, I think that was like the enemy that shot at you.
Maybe.
There you go.
Kill the Lord. No goblins left untouched. Not unalived. I should be able to just pick him up with the pterodon talons and just drop him from sky high.
That'd be cool if you could. Swoop in, grab a punch,
sick.
and then as you lift off, you just chuck them. There is fall damage to a point in this, because if you're doing like a settlement battle and there's a bridge, if you blast them off the bridge, they will die when they hit the bottom.
Ooh.
Or if you like break a settlement wall, then they'll come falling down with it and take damage.
Who getting cavalry? Oh my god! Look at him! Oh, that was hilarious. Yeah, those goblins are dead.
What, you getting running them down with your cavalry?
Oh, you'll
Oh
see.
my god, that's hilarious.
They all just went flying. They're so close to escape, just to all get murdered by a bunch of lizards. One finished him. Their lord's almost dead. We finally managed to dogpile their lord. Oh, I wish I got that on a cinematic can, because that would have been funny as fuck. It's just, what, one left? There's
You still
literally
can
one
right
left.
now, just do Alt K.
Look at him bully this last little lizard. Or not little last goblin. Oh, did they get him? Nope, he's still going. Oh, I think they just got him. There's just a goblin lord in here.
You're just flattening them.
I'm doing more damage to my own army than I am him.
Well, yeah, welcome to bombardments. That's
There
what's
he
gonna
goes.
happen.
Oh, that's funny. I need to fight more
If you ever
goblins.
get like a lord or something that can like summon a unit of skinks or something, that is the target to bomb stuff. You like drop them in the middle of the enemy, let everybody swarm it, and then you just like lay it out.
That's hilarious. Dude, watching the freaking first cavalry ride. I love it.
Just as long as you just remember that the upkeep reduction and the melee attack bonus for attacking and stuff is for your army only.
For the Lord's army.
You have upkeep minus 50% for Pterodon riders, Ripperdactyl riders. That's your army only, and then melee attack plus 10 when fighting in foreign territory.
My army only, as in the Lord's army only?
Lord's army, as in if Tic-Tac-Toe is in charge, that's what you get.
Yeah. Tic-Tac-Toe. I love the name. Tic-Tac-Toe. And
I
what
still
was his...
think one of my favorites is the
Why is it
the
showing
golden
Greases?
blowgun. I still think my favorite thing is probably Oxy's blowgun, which is the golden blowgun of Patui.
Greases is anti-large?
Yeah.
Hmm.
That's another fun campaign.
You did Greases?
No, I didn't do Greasus. I did Man-Eaters.
No.
I
You
did
just went
Gold.
ogres.
I did yeah, ogres are fun. The ogre anti-large units are, you know, the anti-large units that are actually ogres are just have like giant hammers, and they just pummel things into the ground. Let alone some of their like giant monsters that launch
Decisive
like harpoons
victory.
the size of giants.
I can exterminate, kill captives, kill any, fully right, punish my army, or release. Replenish just so we could go immediately attack the monolith. So technology. So I already have Tablet of Beasts, sequence of exotic weapons.
Yeah, so does Tic-Tac-Toe have a named mount as an option?
Where do I see
It's
his
actually
mount?
cool that you start with the. It would be on his skill tree. It would be one of the mounts that you can get at the top.
There are no mounts.
Unless he just always has his guy, I guess.
And it's just Pterodon. That's just his man. It's just a guy. There's 50% upkeep for Pterodon riders, or Ripperdactyl riders, and wow. Yeah, that's just his guy, man. Campaign movement range. Crust skinks. Sauruses or Pterodon riders, which I need to be level 2, which I am level 2. I just not have enough money.
Tic Tac's
And I
mount
already got one.
is called Swoop, and Swoop
Swoop.
is the name of a dino transformer. And again, Krokgar's is Grimlock, which is a Saurian, and Grimlock is the Robo T-Rex. Apparently, there's only 2 mounts, lizardman mounts that are named after. Sorry, 2 lizardman mounts that are not named after Transformers.
Where's the collateral? It's a Ripperdactyl. Temple Guard. Proxigor. Yeah, how do I recruit collaterals? Totals.
Totals, they're a higher tier, so you're gonna have to wait a little while.
I don't even see them at all. Alright, alright.
It might be a building upgrade. Look at your settlement upgrades. Like the tier 3 building or whatever. Like I know for Nakari, or not Nakari. Nakai. It's further down the line. It would say it on the sidebar. It would show the icon. Go into the purple buildings. Look at the beasts.
I've looked at the
Like
beasts.
that line. The Stegodon line.
So those are Bastillodons. More Bastillodon. Bastillodon, Solar Cannon, Feral Stegodon, Ancient Stegodon, Stegodon, Feral Carnosaur, Ancient Stegodon, Ancient Salamander, Salamander Hunting Pack. Yeah, it's not there.
It's got to be around somewhere. You get bonuses to it, so. You might just be a little more tucked away from him.
Reward. Geomantic web. View the state of the geomantic web links between there's some alright. Feral cold ones. Summon unit. Summons a unit of feral cold ones.
So summoning a unit of feral cold ones is probably what you want to let all your enemies blob up, and then you bomb the crap out of that.
Victory conditions. Domination campaign victory. Occupy, loot, raise, or sack 272 different settlements.
Yeah, that's because it's... Yeah.
World domination. Long campaign victory is choose short victory
Yeah, because
conditions.
they don't,
October
victory
6th.
condition overhaul is not available for Tic Tac. So you don't get the special ones. That's the
Oh.
legit one.
Maintain the following are two provinces either by direct ownership or through vassals and military allies. Western Jungles. Okay.
Yeah, but look at the long
Central
campaign one,
Jungles.
because I just saw one of the provinces you have to have is Great Turtle Isle, which is where Rakarth spawns.
Destroy the following
Which
faction.
means you have to go back to
Leech.
Lustria.
And then occupy, loot, raise, or sack 30 different settlements.
Why is Tic Tac's base thing to go after Kairos?
I could not tell you.
Oh, Tlaqua. Go to your settlement. Go to the Pterodon hatchery, the red, like, Pterodon building you have. What does Tier 3 give you?
That's just the Ripper Dactyls.
Okay, so
Ripper
Codals must
Dactyl
come
Islands.
from one of the other lizard men. Because it's supposed to give you Ripperdactyls and then Codals. So you need a DLC.
But the color.
So I just loaded up a Tic Tac campaign just to look at that.
Shouldn't you be heading to bed?
Probably.
Okay. You're aware what time it
Look, I'm trying to help you out with something. Relax.
is? Fine, I'm just saying.
Silence in
realize
the
it was that
Fury.
hard to
You have to
say.
get you have to get Oxyotl to do it.
Boo. What if I don't want Oxy?
I don't know why you wouldn't, but it's Oxy and Torox.
Why does he have decodals?
Because he's tied with Oxy.
Why does Oxy have decodals?
Why not? I don't know. I don't know the lore behind him.
Maybe you should learn and make your own podcasts. That thousands of people
I'd
might
rather
watch.
listen to one.
Fair enough. Shut up, old man.
Rude.
He talks a lot. Talk. Decisive victory. Is this a capital? I don't want to do a siege. No, it's not. Okay. Fight battle. Jeff. Oh boy, they got Goblin Wolf Riders. Oh. Is that the Codals I see?
Yeah, if you save your campaign and then back out and then close the game and open it up again, it'll adjust.
But I'll probably fuck with that tomorrow. On another note, if there is, I know we have plenty of games. If you ever are interested in trying out new Project Zomboid, let me know.
I got so much on my plate, dude, and at the end of
I
this week,
know.
Mafia comes out, and that's going to take up a lot of my single player time.
Yeah, that's the single player time, not counting the fact that Battlefield. Yeah, beta.
And Battlefield's going to be the multiplayer time. We might want to put a bunch of time into the Rat Puncher playthrough this week, because once Battlefield comes out for the weekend, I'm going to be wanting to do that for the weekend. So,
Yeah.
there's,
I'm
I
probably
don't know
gonna
if you
be. I
saw,
mean, my
there's
Thursday
certain,
and
like,
Friday is probably gonna be occupied with just Battlefield as well.
there's like a mini. Remember when like the finals came out, and when we were doing the beta, and there were things you could unlock by playing the beta
Yeah.
that were like only for that. There's that for each weekend of this Battlefield beta.
Ooh. Yeah, people are asking, oh, is there going to be cross progression, or is progress you make in Battlefield beta going to progress in the actual game? It's like, people asking a lot of dumb questions. I doubt it. I think it was just going to be limited time rewards that you could get for playing the beta. No, I don't know if I'm going to have special stuff for early access. Maybe you use it then. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. They haven't given us too much information, so we'll find out Thursday.
So,
I
right.
can sleep all day and then play it from 2 a.m. to whenever the fuck I go to bed.
Well,
yeah,
have
I'll see
fun with Tic Tac.
Tiki-taka-toe! I shall. Bro. Tiki-taka-toe. I shall have fun, bro. Let's do that. Group you. Grab you, group you. Grab you, group you. Group you. You, and you. Blow darts. We're gonna go up here. What position these guys back here for now? I don't know if they're gonna try to attack me. They probably won't. The ratio. Enemy troops 810 and my 602. Is this how we play this? You going to sit back there with your pansy little goblin fingers? Since I had Vanguard deployment, I should have had some of them like off this. You know what? Let's spook them. Maybe to get them to turn their sides, and then I'll plow through their range. Yes, yes. This is exactly what I want you to do. Odds. What are you looking at? And go and bon voyage. You know what? Finish them. Oh my god, look at them. Look at them. Blow through the goblins. God, that's hilarious. I love it. Oh yeah, they're done. Come here, I have bombs for you. I have gift to be delivered by gravity. This gift must be delivered. Oh, I think I missed. Damn it! The gift hasn't been delivered properly. These foul goblins town. Might as well finish off that one. Go assist your brother. Actually, oh, he's about to leave. Never mind. I was gonna drop a bomb on him. Get up there, quick! Before they leave the border! God, you're so close! Okay. Oops. Look at these guys way over here. Where are you guys going? You guys are so close. Come on. You make it. I believe in you. Hell yeah.